Now that's the first thing we have done it. Now if we go for the second part, which is the maximum height um, attained. So I will just highlight this one here. We are doing the second part here, and I probably take this thing here. So right here, so it is easy to understand what we are doing here. So second part we have doing maximum height attained. Now when we do maximum height, then again we need to think about the data here. Is if I want to make the data in this case, so for example, if I'm making data here, let me change this thing back to black. Okay, so data in that case we have got, now we have vy naught, which we already calculated, is equal to I think we got 6.88 meter per second here. Then we have got vy is equal to 0, which is the final vertical velocity at apex is equal to 0 meter per second. And we have got acceleration again, same thing, which is a is equal to minus g. A is equal to minus 10 meter per second square. That's acceleration. And then total time of the flight we already know, which is equal to t is equal to 1.38 seconds. So we have got these things with us, and if we want to find the, and we have to find the height of, or basically it's called the displacement of the trajectory here. Is this one? This is the whole thing we have to find. So we have to use equation. Again, you have to use kinematics equation. We should know that thing. So if you remember that thing, and if we do about British curriculum, we have got is equal to vf square minus vi square is equal to as, something like this. So but because we are doing AP curriculum and things are slightly changed that one, so we say vy square is equal to vy naught square and plus 2ax or 2as. So it means we have got plus 2g here because we are using anyway 2a, and a is on the y-axis, and we have got x or s, which should be y minus y naught. Okay, so that's done, and that's we have to just substitute the value. So our whole thing is equal to y, 2as is equal to basically y minus y naught. This is the thing here. Now what I do here, if I can name y minus y naught is equal to s or x or h, it will be easier for me to just substitute here. So I can write here the same thing. I don't have to just write again and again. What I can do, I copy the same equation here, right here again, and this time I'll remove this y minus y naught. I want to write here h. This is h here. So we have got this equation here. So because I want to calculate h, and I believe the rest of the stuff I've got with me. So if I am writing this thing here, so let's go here. So it means I have got is equal to v square y naught is equal to 0. That will be 0 is equal to, we have got 6 point, now we have got a square for that one. So what we have got here, 6.88. So that will be square and divided by 2 times 10, I guess is a, so it's divided by 2 times 10. Here, and we have got is equal to 0. Let me cancel this here because this is not very clear here. Let me just do this again. So I take this equation again here and try to put the value again over here. So start writing on that one. So Vy not square is equal to, we have got is 0, so this will be 0 here, and this one should be the value c, 6.88 I guess, so 6.88, and the square and plus 2, and a we know is minus 10, and we have got h here. Oh, we are sorted then, of course, because that's the only unknown thing we have got. So if I use my calculator, is equal to 6.88 square. So 6.88 square is equal to 47.33. So 0. So I just 47.33. I write the 47.33 is equal to 20h, and h is equal to 47.33 divided by 20. And so if we divide by 20, that would be equal to 2.366. So I can say h is equal to 2.37, and that will be meter. We have done that one as well, so we have got a second answer, which is h is 2.7 meter here, and that's the answer of question number 2. So if I put that one here, and V2, and the 1% we got this one here. Okay, so now we move to the third part. I can draw a line in between because that means it shows, I think there's a, if we can draw the line here, so we know that's the thing is in between. So now we do the third part, the range, and we see how to find the range here. Let me take this value here, and hopefully I can bring it here and see the range. Now if we want to find the range here, we need to know about again thing. So it means initial velocity, we remember that thing right from the beginning. I'm telling initial velocity, we have got v naught is equal to 12 meter per second. That's the thing we have done, yes. And we have got angle theta, which is difficult to write here, but we'll try again. So angle is equal to, theta is equal to, we have got how much, that is 35 degree, and we have got total time of the flight, which is t is equal to 1.38 seconds. Now we have got this thing. What we need to do here, we find 12 x means x-axis now, because we're talking about this one here, the range and x-axis we need to find. So we know vx naught should be equal to v cos theta, because as I mentioned to you in the beginning, it should be cos theta for the x and the y for the sine theta. So let's do this thing. So only thing we have to do here, so vx naught is equal to, so vx naught is equal to, I think that v is equal to 12 cos 35, and again we have to use our calculator, which is telling that cos 35 is equal to 0.819 times 12 is equal to 9.8, so 9.82. so vx naught is equal to 9.82 meter per second. Now because we have to find what we have to find the range, so range we find, we have to use a kinetic equation. So, and that probably have done that thing. Now let me make it a something big one so we see what we are doing here. Range we are doing here. So we know x minus x naught. That's the range we're doing it. It means if I do x minus x naught. So if we want to find the range, the formula we have got over here, and I need to continue from there because it's very easy now. What I can do, x minus x naught, and I brought x naught on this side, which can be equal to the range. All right, and then I can write the equation r is equal to Vx naught t and plus half ax t square. Now, one thing we need to understand here, which makes our thing very simple and easy, that our a here, that is acceleration, is 0. And why it is 0? Because horizontal velocity is always constant. And if you're reading the notes before I mentioned that thing, it's constant here. So total time is the same as that of the vertical motion. So that means that makes our life very easy. And I come back here. So r is equal to Vx naught t, and I probably need to just put the value now here. So if I put the value here, then we got 12 cos 35 before, so it means we got here 9.82. So I put the value 9.82 and times t, and t we already found before, that is 1.38. And if we use calculator, in that case 9.82, if I'm using calculator here, times 1.38, it's give me 13.5, so it means 13.6 meter. That's the answer for this question. So I mean, go through with this one, send me the feedback if you understand, and if you still need more help in any of the questions in part. Thank you, and tell me the topics which you're looking for me to put the videos or any explanation. Thank you very much.